Hello everyone, welcome to the online instructions for USArts Center, Chantilly, and Fairfax. Thank you so much for being willing to try these new online classes. We really appreciate your patience as we all try this new format. First, I'm going to go over some different webcam configurations. These are not the only options, just some ideas. If you need more help, please let us know. This first picture that I'm showing you is of a desktop computer, a monitor, and a webcam attached to the monitor. You can see that the webcam is aimed down towards the drawing so that the teacher can easily see the drawing on the screen, and the student can see what the teacher is doing on the screen as well. If you have a laptop, we suggest raising it up with some books or a different higher surface and angling it down towards the drawing so that the student is still able to see what's going on the screen and the teacher has the camera pointed towards the drawing. If you see here, the student's still able to see a good amount on the screen. So please play around with it before class. The teacher will help during the first class to make sure that you have a good setup before they begin their lesson. So before your class, we will be sending you an email that looks like this with a link to your normal class day and time. If you need a different link for a different day and time, that information is in this email. So you will begin by clicking on the link to your class, and it will open the Zoom website. If you haven't already downloaded Zoom, it will prompt you to download it, which you can do, or you can open the URL if you already have downloaded it. So please click on what it prompts. And we highly suggest saving the link that we send you beforehand on your desktop or in another easy place that you can remember, because the link will not change. It'll be the same every week for that particular class. So first you'll get this message if the teacher has not started the class yet. The class will only be for the normal time, 4:30 to 6:30, etc. So if they haven't started, you'll get this screen. When it is starting or has already started, you'll be prompted to enter your name. Please use the format of first name of the student, last initial, and their ID. And you can remember your name for future meetings. If you don't want to type that again, please click that and join the class. If you have your video on, it will give you a preview of your video. You want to click join with video. And join with computer audio. So my video is still connecting. So my video is now connected. You can see your own screen at the top. If you need to see it bigger to configure and change some angles, double click it and it'll make the teacher screen small and it'll make your own screen big. So you can move around your camera and things like that. Double click the teacher to be connected. So when you start, you'll most likely be muted by the teacher at some point, and the teacher will unmute the students when it's time for them to talk, just so that you're not hearing 15 different voices at the same time, etc. So I'm going to go over some different features. Basically, when you join, it's pretty easy. This is the main portion that you'll need to know. If your configuration is good, you can pretty much leave it. For some of the older kids, there are some features that they will be using, and the teacher will go over these during the first class. So if you click on participants right here, you can see the different students that are joined in the class and the teacher. If you have a question and you are muted, you can click raise hand, and you'll see a little hand icon that is raised next to your name, and the teacher will get that signal and will know to have a conversation with you, and you can lower your hand at any point. So you can see me here. If you click more, you can rename yourself. This is important if you forget your ID, or you forget to add something into your name and need to rename yourself. You can do so easily right here. The other main features you need to know is this bottom left corner is your microphone and your video. So if you need to stop or unmute or mute at any time, you can toggle those here. Other than that, you'll be joined and your teacher will go over the individual classroom rules. The rules will be different depending on the class, so just wait for that first day and your teacher will let you know. The teacher will control all the sounds and can mute and unmute students. And the teacher does have the ability to create different rooms and put students in them. In case they need to have an individual conversation with the student, that is possible. The student does not need to do anything to participate in those. The teacher will take care of it. Next week, when we resume our normal 2-hour classes, some rooms get 10-minute breaks in the middle. Please do not disconnect during that time. Just take a break to go to the bathroom or get a snack or anything like that. And yes, we want to thank you for your patience while we adopt this new class. We will have the office open during class time and before. So if you have any questions or technical difficulties, please call the office or email us at usartschantilly@gmail.com and we'll be happy to help you. That first class this week will start 10 to 20 minutes early so that there's plenty of time for you to work with the teacher to create a good environment and make sure everything is connected correctly. And thank you. That's it.